Hello, you have chosen a parquet floor with lock connect installation by HARO. A good choice. Today I'll show you how to install it as a floating floor. First, sweep and vacuum the room thoroughly. The subfloor has to be free from dust and dirt. To make sure that there are enough boards to finish, we will measure the surface area for installation again. Measure the space of the room as accurately as possible, length times width. We add another 5 to 10% to the calculated square meters because a bit of trim material always has to be taken into account. Before we begin with the actual installation, we should think about the direction in which we want to install the floorboards. Here there's no right or wrong. Installing the elements sideways can make a narrow space appear wider. If you focus on the lengthwise direction of a room, you emphasize the natural shape of the room. The primary light source can also be used as a guide. To create a clean end under doors or accurate transitions to adjacent rooms, install the appropriate moldings on the floor in advance. Wood is a living material and it changes its dimensions. Depending on temperature and humidity, your floor will slightly expand or contract. These moldings ensure that there are no gaps. In addition, they protect the edges of the parquet. When performing a floating installation on mineral subfloors, it is important to lay insulation against footfall sound and a vapor barrier. You will find different systems in our product range. In today's installation, we will use a sound-absorbing layer with integrated vapor barrier. And this is where it really gets serious. We are going to start the installation of your floor. Distance spacers are the easiest way to keep an even distance on all sides. We start in the right-hand corner of the room. With the next board, you will notice that the lock connect installation system works quite easily. For the last element of each row, it is best to use a pull tool. Starting with the second row, simply place the board at an angle on the long side and push it until it is just in front of the front side connection. Then carefully angle it in. To simplify the locking of the connection on the short side, use an approximately 30 cm long element that is left over. The short side connection is locked by means of hammer and tapping block. We check the alignment with a chalk line. Is everything straight? Okay, then we can continue. Just keep working in this shape through the whole room. The elements rarely fit exactly at the end. Cut the last row lengthwise so that it fits perfectly. Whether you use a circular saw or a jigsaw is entirely up to you. Please remember to leave an expansion gap of about 10 mm. Afterwards, take out the distance spacers and screw the cover moldings onto the base moldings mounted earlier. Done. Enjoy your new HARO floor. And if you have any questions, please visit our YouTube channel where you'll find many useful tips and tricks. See you soon!